Happy New Year's Eve, everybody. I wish that I could film these videos like live, because when you're watching this, it's already 2015, but for me, it's December 31st, 2014. But I've already put up a video in the new year, so it seems like we're a little bit behind, but it is New Year's Eve today, December 31st. And I'm heading to the store right now. Woke up at 6 in the morning, got a whole bunch of client emails done, edited some videos, and now we are off to the store. It's around 8 right now. We're off to the store to pick up some food for tonight. I'm actually having a little get together at my house with some family and friends. We're gonna have some food. We're gonna have a little champagne to bring in the new year. And I'll be actually taking you guys along on my day. I'll be hitting the gym a little bit later on. And also I'll be cooking, because I thought about just ordering some food and having this little get-together catered so I didn't have to make anything, but there's no fun in that. So we are going to cook. I think we're gonna do some homemade pizza. I'm gonna make a crock pot buffalo chicken dip. We're going to have, a bunch of chips and dip and all of that. But you gotta pick up, that veggie platter and whatnot. So we're gonna put one of those together as well. So we're pulling up to the store now. I'm gonna go in there, grab some stuff, and then probably go home, and I'm gonna go out to the store later with my brother. So let's go. That's an awesome price, $1.99 for 5 of these. They're ripe and good to go, so we're gonna make some homemade guacamole. Do you even lift? Not Matty. Got some Sour Patch Kids. I didn't really eat anything today, and I figured I would eat a few of these. Come on, kids, come out. This is the whole package, unopened. It's really not that much candy. Now, if I was to eat this whole bag, which again is not a very big bag, that would be 92 grams of carbs. There's no way I'm eating almost 100 grams of carbs just from this little amount of candy. I'd rather eat real food, but I figured I would eat a couple of these. And let's try one, because it's been a long time since I've had these, and I never tried the little blue kid yet. So let's see if he's any good. All right, first things first, eating a Sour Patch Kid after brushing your teeth is almost as bad as drinking orange juice after brushing your teeth. I shouldn't have done that, but aftertaste is actually pretty good once the sour goes away. So we're gonna eat a few of these guys, head off to the gym, and we'll see you when we get there. Since I've been coming here, I've never seen a full parking lot, even though the parking lot's somewhat small. But if you can't park there, there's always spots there, and even that's full. So I had to park across the street, which I'm not complaining about. I don't mind walking, but I've just never seen this many cars, and I'm sure they're not all shopping at the Carpet Express store right now. So we got some gym goers. The last workout of 2014. What's going on, everybody? We are in the gym for some barbell bench press, something that I haven't done in quite some time. I think it's been about a month now since I hit this exercise. I've been doing a lot of dumbbell work, whether it be flat or incline. I've been messing around with some drop sets on the hammer strength machines. But the reason for doing the flat barbell bench today was, one, it's been a while and I really need to get back at it, because when you don't use it, you lose it. And my flat bench was really weak, but really what I wanted to do was try out these new training tools that I had sent over to me from Mark Bell and Silent Mike. So they sent me over these slingshot multi-purpose wraps, as well as the actual reactive slingshot, which is what you see here. And the purpose of this piece of equipment is to allow you to overload the muscle, so lift more than you could normally lift on a bench press, as it acts as a rubber band and kind of slings the weight back up off your chest. Now, obviously, I'm using weight that I can do without the slingshot, but since it was my first time really using it and I didn't have a spotter, I wasn't going to try and push crazy weight. I wanted to get a feel of how the slingshot works, what it feels like, how much it actually assists you in the lift. So I'm looking forward to getting more use out of this in the future, and not only for lifting heavier weight, but also to do a lot more reps at a lighter weight. So either way, you're overloading the muscle. Let's say I did the 185 here, I just did for 10. I probably could have got 15 or so, and I'm sure without the slingshot, I wouldn't be able to get a clean 15. So it's another way to overload the muscle, whether it be with more reps or more weight. I think it's going to be an awesome training tool, and I'll be talking more about it in future videos about, what I use it for, how I like it, and I'll even try and link up with Mark Mark or Silent Mike, and we'll try and get a video, describing it a little bit better. So following that, we moved on to some single arm dumbbell press. Now, the reason I was doing this is because I noticed on some of my sets without the slingshot, my left side was lagging a little bit behind and it wasn't a completely straight bar path. So this is a good way if you have any kind of muscular imbalances to make sure that your strength is the same on both sides. And it was just another way to incorporate a different exercise and have some fun with it. It helps you keep the core tight. So when you bring a heavy dumbbell down on one side only, your core is naturally going to want to twist to that side. So you have to keep that tight core to stabilize a neutral body. So I was just having some fun with this workout, trying out a few new things. And then went back to your traditional cable flies, which is what you see here, focusing on trying to bring my elbows together to really hit that chest, not just bring my hands together. And I superset that with these, I guess you would just call them like tricep cable kickbacks, but using the incline, just because I didn't feel like changing the height of the cables from when I was doing the chest flies. And that was pretty much the majority of the workout. After I did these supersets here, I moved on and went ahead to do some body weight dips. And I believe I did 4 sets of 15 reps, and that was the end of my workout. So the rest of the video, you're going to see a little bit of cooking, a little bit of shopping, and just having some fun for New Year's Eve. So thanks again, guys, and I'll catch you all in the next video. Enjoy the rest of this one. All right, so this has to be probably the easiest thing in the world to make. All you need is some chicken breast. We're gonna cut this up, and then a bottle of buffalo sauce. This is actually from the dollar store, and it tastes really good. It tastes very similar to Frank's Red Hot Buffalo Sauce, which I don't have any of right now. And well, this is about $3 cheaper. So this, and a crock pot, and you're good to go. All right, so we got the crock pot right here plugged in. All we're going to do is take this chicken and just lay it inside here. Now, you can add anything you want, any kind of spices and seasonings that you like. A lot of people like to add Hidden Valley Ranch. Hey, I'm over here. Hidden Valley Ranch like seasoning to this. You can add ranch dressing. I tend to just keep it really simple. The buffalo sauce adds plenty of flavor. Then if you want to add ranch as like a dressing later on, you can. So, you can see right here, we got the chicken just laying flat in there. If you can see that. Now we're just going to take this sauce and just pour it right on top. Probably use the whole bottle because by the time you're done, a lot will still be left in the crock pot. So it's not that big of a deal. All right, so once you got your sauce in there, you can go ahead and just make sure that all the pieces are coated. So move it around a little bit. But it's one of the easiest things to do. Now all you have to do is put this on here. Right here you have a couple of settings on a crock pot. And we are actually going to set this, go ahead and focus, to low. And it's about 1:45 now. That should be done around 6 or 7 tonight, which is perfect. All right, so we just pulled up the Stop and Shop, waiting for my brother to get here, but I'm gonna go inside and start shopping, and I'll meet him in there. Grab some of these scoops. All right, we're gonna look for my brother, see if we can find him. That's not him. Brother! All right, so we got some kettle cooked chips, we got some pizza sauce down there, some cheese. We're actually gonna go to the pizza place next door, Branchinelli's, to pick up the pizza dough. That's all you got? You have an empty cart, bro.
Cilantro. Ooh. Peppers. Corn salsa.
All right, we need more. More. Roadblock. All right, so we finished up the shopping, went to the pizza store and got some dough, and now I'm gonna play a little bit of music for you and let you watch us cook in fast motion.
Real talk.
Could only be one place like this. It's good to be home. Yeah. On these yellow cabs, well I'm home now and we made it. I live a lifetime in each nighttime and I'm feeling like I'm still faded. From the 1,000 miles that I left behind, getting by about as far as I can take it. Feeling so good when you do it like you should, yeah baby I promise you, you won't fake it. I hope you know that this this is life for me. So give yourself into the night, and we gonna party in New York. And I never stop, so every night feels like I'm dreaming. From the skyscrapers to the underground, this home now, we ain't leaving. Turn the lights down and get close now, and baby, let me feel you breathing, cause you know we fucking party every night like it's the weekend. Girl, you could lose yourself to the night with me, and I will show you the world, so come along for the ride. You see that we gon' party in New York. There's silence when these streets start getting too loud. But how could it be so lonely while you're standing out in this crowd? Well, I know now, doesn't matter where I am or the avenues that I go down, it stays the same like Frank at the end of a Yankee game, the mo closed out. Cause I've been dreaming of this city since I've been gone. I'ma take you higher atop the empire.
If you support my journey, I want to support yours as well. I have a lot of things in the works for 2015, and I appreciate your patience. I know things are taking time, but I tend to be a perfectionist, and I refuse to deliver anything but the best.